Hey everybody, and welcome to Way Cool Tech. We have another great review planned for you today. My name is Michael, and of course, it's my partner Brody. Do you have your AirPods in during the show again? How are you supposed to hear everybody?
Transparent mode.
What does that even mean?
On the new AirPod Pros, there's a transparent mode so I can listen to this and music at the same time.
My mind is blown. We need to dive more into this.
Let's go to the past and see what the other Brody and Michael think.
All right.
Oh,
That was a long trip.
oh my God.
Good to see my style hasn't changed much.
Oh yeah. Ow, my eyes.
Where were we? Oh yeah, AirPod Pros. I'm so excited to get my hands on these. It's been a long time coming. For those of you that are Apple users, you're familiar with the AirPods. They're a fantastic device that goes in both ears. You can listen to music, you can talk on the phone, do video conferencing.
Do you want to tell them what's different about the AirPod Pros compared to the AirPods?
You read my mind.
Let's do it.
Something you can't do with the AirPod Pros.
Yes.
But you could
You
try.
mean with the AirPods?
I'm not quite sure anymore. But the AirPod Pros have a couple of great new features. So let's start off by asking Brody, what's your favorite new feature of the AirPod Pros?
I would like to hear yours first.
Oh, well, I got to tell you, I'm someone who doesn't always have the easiest time keeping earbuds in my ears.
Same.
Yeah, it's almost like we're related or something.
Yeah.
But I don't have this flap that you need to like hold the AirPod in. So these AirPod Pros actually come with 3 different sizes. And not only that, they're meant to actually seal more strongly to your ear. And within the iPhone itself, you can do an ear fit tip test. Say that 10 times fast, you know what I'm saying? They haven't made a Shiba Inu model yet for the AirPod Pros, so she's got to use the big headphones.
Yeah.
So the ability to customize it to my ear is definitely the best new feature.
Yes.
What's your favorite new feature?
I do like the water resistant or the noise canceling. One of those is pretty decent.
Tell us more about the noise canceling.
Do you just want to know what it does?
Yeah, I'd like to know what it does.
So, say you're in a louder type room, and you want to listen to some music, and then you listen to the music, you turn it onto the noise canceling mode, and you'll barely be able to hear anything else, just your music. So, let's get into a new feature.
Well, the next new feature is transparency mode. And that's what we touched on in the beginning of this video, which is really, really cool. If you've ever been at the gym and someone's trying to get your attention, or you're in a public place and you want to be more aware of your surroundings, but you also want to have good quality music, these AirPod Pros take care of that. They have what they call transparency mode. So the opposite of noise canceling. Instead of taking your environment and drowning out those sounds so you really hear just the music in your phone, now it's the opposite. It'll actually amplify voices talking to you in the room. So you can have a normal conversation while you're doing the dishes, but still hear some level of your music or your webinar, conference call, business call, that sort of thing that you might have going on through your AirPods.
Yeah.
So I love that feature. I think it's great. So a couple other really cool things that they did. I'll go ahead and take one of these out. They're a little bit shorter stem, as you can tell by the look here. I think it fits and looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing on the face. The other ones kind of came down a little bit longer, so I feel like these ones hook around and they really look nice. And there's a couple of things you can do with them. Each one has a touch sensitivity mode, and you can change, exactly what that does. So say you want one of them to change to the next track. You may want the right one to go from transparency mode into noise canceling without having to go into your device. You can just literally click your ear and switch modes right in the click of a button.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I think these are great. In terms of the sound quality, how would you rate it?
The sound quality, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10?
No, like, are you asking 1 out of 10?
Oh, yeah, it's 1 through 10.
So I would give it probably an 8.9.
Oh, 8.9. That's what I was thinking. You had me a little scared for a second on the 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give these about a 9 as well. I think, they're a premium product. You're going to pay a few $100s for them, so I expect them to be good quality. for no matter what I'm listening to, and I think they do deliver on that, especially with the noise canceling. It really takes the rest of the sounds away, so you can really hear the clarity in the device. So I really recommend these, and if you're a current AirPod user, I think there's enough here to warrant an upgrade for your AirPods. Is there anything else we want to talk about here?
There's a couple more things that we want to talk about.
What do you think?
We should probably talk about, like, say you're how it feels in person, so we can be a little more descriptive for everyone out there, because they're not holding it.
Yeah, I think what they did is like I said, they shallowed the stem of the AirPod a little bit.
And the case is a lot bigger, though.
Well, it's wider.
Not that much bigger.
So it's not longer.
Wider.
Yeah, it's wider, and it's actually a little bit shorter. So I think it's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. They still have wireless charge capabilities as well. So if you have a wireless charger or something, you can go ahead and place this right on there. There's actually these really cool 3-in-1 devices, if you see them out there, that will charge your Apple Watch, your phone, and your AirPods at the same time. So
do you know what we should talk about?
What?
If we have a problem with it, because we had that problem one time.
Actually, you're right, we did, and this is something that could save you several hours of headaches. We had a problem where the left AirPod actually wasn't connecting properly. And it was creating...
Apple helped us a lot. They were very helpful.
They were really helpful. We got on support, though, and we tried a lot of the basic troubleshooting steps, right? Where you forget the device in the iPhone to unpair it, so that way you pair it as a new device again. We tried, going and letting each of the AirPods die, and then put them in the case and recharge them again.
And then we contacted Apple, and then they helped us out.
Yeah, at the end of the day, unfortunately, it wasn't something we could help ourselves with. It seemed to be something that was wrong with the actual device in the left earbud. But we did have Apple Care, so if you don't, make sure that you purchase that, because it's really helpful. We were able to get on chat. We got 2 AirPods sent to us, I'd say within the next couple days, with tracking information and everything. We had instructions to put the old AirPods in, so we were back up and running, I'd say within 48 hours of contacting Apple support. So really, really helpful there. And I would say if you're having issues where it just doesn't feel like it's staying connected, or the charge is there and then it's not, it's probably a hardware issue, so try not to spend too much time. If the device is working properly, it will pair and stay paired pretty well. So but again, thank you to Apple Care for
not saying that this product is bad.
No,
it's nowhere close to
it's
being
not bad, but we take these devices on the go, or you go to the gym and you sweat a little bit and it drops on the floor or something. These things do happen, so it's just nice to know.
It could have been us that did it. It might just not be like that.
Right.
We could have accidentally did something to it.
Yeah, so it's good to know that they stand behind.
Don't hate on
product.
on Apple.
No, Apple's been great. So we really recommend the AirPod Pros. Any closing thoughts? What are you going to use your AirPod Pros for?
Probably just listening to music.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go back to the future and do the outro.
Oh, that sounds good. See you in a few.
Oh, that hurts my eyes every time.
every single time. I'm a little dehydrated too.
Yeah.
Anywho, that was fun. And wow, are we knowledgeable or what in the past?
Yeah.
Well, did we just forget everything?
Maybe. Ow.
How are we going to get our knowledge back?
Let's listen to some music videos. Or just YouTube.
Oh. I think it's a wrap over here from Way Cool Tech from the AirPod Pros. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit those post notifications.
What? Sorry? I'm noise canceling.
You should have been in transparency mode. We went through this already.
Okay, I'll go in transparency.
All right. Thank you for watching. Hit those post notifications. And
we'll see you in the next one.
cut.